Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Ansha N, and the name of our company is Zerowatt Energy. So climate change is an existential threat to humanity, and every technology which will help us prevent climate change, green hydrogen, carbon capture, I had worked in all major projects in such domains. It's all in so nascent stages that it will take decades to become commercially viable. It is energy efficiency, which is the only real low-hanging fruit right now. And in every net zero scenario also, it is energy efficiency which is expected to play the largest role. Energy is majority of it. So we all think that energy efficiency is so easy, right? Why can't we just do it? We have been monitoring around 120 megawatt of power. Also, we all are from NTPC Limited, which runs some of the largest industries globally. There is energy wastage in every part of an industrial facility. Capacitors, transformers, panels, compressors, core process, everywhere. So there are two fundamental reasons why this happens. One, there is a data problem. Unless energy is normally spread across equipments and systems that, unless there is data, it is very difficult to track and control. There is an even bigger problem. If you give an industrial energy user data from a compressor, unless he has very good expertise about how this compressor behaves, he cannot do anything with that data. So the real problem is expertise. And industries normally try to rely on external expertise, but that doesn't work because there are hundreds of such systems in every industry. So what we thought is, what if we could put all the world's energy efficiency expertise into a system? Then the system can be applied in every industry, and that could really solve this problem. So we created a complete data acquisition layer which works on existing instrumentation in every facility. We have our own IoT meters. It takes all kinds of data, electricity, temperature, gas flows, water, everything. It connects to every existing systems like PLCs, SCADAs, etc. Even digital logbooks, we did it, thermal cameras, etc. did it. So what normally happens is that we already have a very good monitoring and analytical system. But what is really different about our system is that we have trained our system with all kinds of best practices, case studies, energy efficiency guidelines, etc., so that the system behaves like a digital brain for the entire facility, which can basically identify every possible energy wastage, every possible equipment maintenance issues, just like a world-class export 24/7 would do. So these are the customer value proposition. First of all, there will be a significant reduction in energy cost because energy efficiency is the fastest ROI opportunity in the world. There will be very fast ROI, but at the same time, it completely transforms their facility, transition to a smart digital facility, improves their operations, maintenance, and the thing. So this is our system. Can you show this video, please? So this is a short demo for system. So as I told, we were all from NTPC Limited, which runs large thermal power stations. So everything we have seen in those industries, hundreds of crores worth of instrumentation we have put in the system. We have benchmarked the system with every available solution globally, and we are pretty convinced that whatever we have built is probably generations ahead in terms of monitoring and analytical side. But the real differentiator is not that. The system behaves like an expert within the system where it will automatically identify every possible energy wastage, quantify it, and tell that from all these data sources, it runs an analysis and it will tell the user that this is the problem and these are the things you can do operationally and these are the things you can do long-term to prevent it. We also have a complete Perplexity kind of a co-pilot implementation within it, where an industrial user can simply ask, okay, I have a problem with this part of the facility, tell me. It will go through all the data sources, logbooks, everything, and exactly identify the solution. Sorry, in the interest of time, I'm not able to show it now. So this is what we have done in around 24 months' time. We are totally bootstrapped. We built one of the world's best energy intelligence system, hardware, software, end-to-end. Our system is currently used in around 100 plus large industrial facilities across India. Last year was our first full year of revenue. We got around 1.5 crores of revenue, but we built a very good order pipeline that we have currently around 12 crores of order pipeline, which is getting materialized. 25 billion data points on every possible industrial equipment. We have also proven that this is scalable. That is, even very large projects, the way we designed it, it can be completed in just 2 days' time. The biggest confidence is every larger industrial group which has installed our system in one of their factories is currently expanding our system across their industries because of the benefits they have got. So this is our founding team. As I told, we are mostly from NTPC Limited and
30 seconds.
Yeah, very good software side. It's basically that industry and very good AI software side which is actually coming together, which enables us to create something like this. We are totally bootstrapped with around 4.5 crores of investment from our side. We have really tested it. We are having demand, and now it is all about scaling up. So currently, we are seeking $1 million to scale up across India. And can I take a 30 seconds more? This is our long-term plan, and we have clear proof of that. What is happening is, once our system is installed in an industrial facility, large industrial facility, they see the entire system through our data. Every decision-making which happens in the facility comes through that. There are a lot of industrial users who have been asking us, okay, can you recommend this motors? Can you recommend this green energy? So what we are going to do is we are planning to make our system into a marketplace where every decision around energy transition which happens in the facility happens through the intelligence which is generated by your system, and we would be generating a revenue out of that. And this is also already happening. So thank you. Sorry for rushing. I mean, I didn't really plan it for 5 minutes. Yes.
Any questions?
I have two questions.
Yes.
Do you sit on the IoT devices of the industry, or you provide the hardware also?
Okay.
That is number one. Second, on the revenues, what you pointed out and the projections, how much is hardware and how much is software?
Okay, first question, since we are from an industrial background, we have our own IoTs, but we made the system in such a way that it works on top of the existing hardware or market available sensors and hardware which is available, because hardware is already a very commoditized sector, and we built integration gateways which can get the data from the existing hardwares itself. 90% of the time, industries already have this hardware, but they are not using it. So we just put it and the data comes to it. That is one thing. Next is regarding the revenue, whatever we had earlier and whatever we are currently having, probably around 80% is from software and remaining 20% is from hardware. It will always be like that.
What's the ratio that you're able to save now? If I'm giving you a crore, what's the delta savings that somebody is able to extract out of it? Because eventually the corporate is not like only talking about climate, right?
Yeah.
They're also looking for, what's in it for them. So what exactly is the delta that you're able to help them with?
The ground truth had been very surprising for us. Every industry we have installed our system. We have installed in steel, pharmaceutical, chemicals, a lot of food everywhere. There is significant wastage, like 30, 40, 50%, and 10-15% can be sold just by operational adjustment itself. So 10-15% probably had been averaging around all our installations so far. And it happens very fast because first time system points out things which were there in their facilities for a long time. I mean, and it happens in most surprising areas. Could be capacitors, transformers, a lot of places.
So interestingly, you mentioned that, right? So let's say you cut it first time, say from 30% you make it 20%. What happens after that? You fixed it, right? The problem's fixed. You're not going to incrementally increase the efficiency. So I pay you once and you're out of my system after that.
Actually, we come from an industrial background. I know this is actually a valid question when you see from outside, but industries don't really work like that. Industries, what happens is, especially the kind of industries we target, there are a lot of systems, and these systems keep on developing these problems. And in fact, these problems getting higher in different equipments as the industry gets older. So that is one part of it, because they will always do that. Next thing is, normally what happens is that once our kind of a system is installed, they see the entire industry through the perspective of our system. In fact, our experience had been they will be adding more and more metering points based on that. And it's an endless process. Like previous discussion, energy efficiency, there is always more and more things to do. I'm just so happy about this part that if we get an outage for an hour, I'll get 10 calls now. So, I mean, that shows the adoption with respect to users.
Thank you.
Yeah, just the last question. That 1.5 CR and whatever your 24 crores of revenue you're projecting for this year.
Yeah.
How many customers make up that 1.5 CR?
Okay. Actually, 80% of that is probably by around 10 customers.
Okay.
Because we have installed our system in a lot of facilities. That was our first year, which included maybe pilots, maybe smaller installations, etc. But generally, from one customer, which is an industrial group who has, say, 10-15 factories, we are pretty confident that we will be able to generate maybe 3-4 crores ARR revenue. Because that really makes sense for them, because they have an energy cost of around 100-120 crores.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.